Welcome back. We've got our old friend here, Emily Frankowski from Connect2Culture, here to tell us about what's going on in the area, in the world of culture and arts. And this list, you can't see it very well here, but it is a pretty lengthy list. So Emily, welcome to the show. And I'm just going to kind of let you dive right into this because there's performances, there's some events, some exhibits, some classes, a lot of stuff coming up.
Thank you. Yes, there is a lot. And this this scrapes the surface, because if you went to our website, Connect2Culture.org, and took a look, there's 3 to 5 things happening on every single day in Joplin concerning the arts. So there's definitely a lot to do, especially when we're getting into these fall months. It just becomes packed with things to do. So the first thing that I have picked out of our calendar today to talk about is the Cinta Quartet, which is one of Pro Musica's performances. And have you ever been to a Pro Musica performance?
It's been a few years, but I have been to one.
So what's great about them is they specialize in chamber or classical music, and a lot of their shows, probably the majority, are free to the public. And so the Cinta Quartet is actually a quartet of saxophones, and I believe that they all met in the university, and their namesake is one of their past professors. So his last name was Cinta, and so that's where their name comes from.
Wow.
But they're an award-winning chamber music group, and they will be performing a number of reimagined classics through the saxophone, which I've never seen a saxophone quartet. So it's pretty unique.
Definitely unique.
Yeah, and so this is going on over at the First Community Church, and it will be free and open to the public. So something to put on your calendar now.
And you've got the 8th annual Joplin Arts Fest coming up
exciting
as well.
Yes, we're really excited about this, and Connect2Culture participates as a co-organizer of this really great fine arts festival that's happening right here in Joplin. And this year it's at the Joplin Empire Market, so you might know them usually, going on Saturdays picking up fresh produce.
Yeah.
But come September 16th and as well the 17th, it will become a fine arts festival indoors and outdoors. And so you'll get the chance to see over 30 different artists, some local, some regional, as well as a variety of local musicians, which is something that Connect2Culture programs, make sure all the musicians get paid for their work. Right. And so this is something really fun to do. Free admission, come shop the art. It's always a really great opportunity to buy your first piece of art. Many of my home collection pieces are from the Joplin Arts Fest. And I just love to check out the creativity from around the area. And they'll have food trucks, they'll have kids activities, all sorts of things. So it's something for the whole family to enjoy.
Gotcha. And then there's the Black History and Performing Arts Mural Unveiling and Celebration coming up.
I know, that whole weekend is packed with activity.
Yeah,
so
a lot of stuff.
You go to Joplin Arts Fest Friday and Saturday, and then on Sunday, the Black History and Performing Arts Mural will be unveiled. Officially, it's there, you can see it now, but we will unveil it again and we will celebrate it, and it's a whole day of activity. The artist, Alexander Austin, who's a Kansas City-based artist, he'll be back in town. He'll have some artwork for sale as well. You can meet and greet with him, as well as Charles McPherson, acclaimed jazz musician who's actually born in Joplin and one of the primary figures on the mural, will be there as well, on hand again, because he was here in February for a performance. And then also Langston Hughes' cousin is coming, and he's also featured in the mural, and he was born in this area. And we'll have state and local dignitaries there as well. But the Langston Hughes Cultural Society, as well as many partners that help make this happen, will be on hand to just celebrate this awesome new piece of public art that really spotlights Black artists that were born here or who came through and performed and made an impact in Joplin.
And I've driven by that more than once, and the paintings are, they're photorealistic.
Yeah.
They are incredible.
They really are.
Incredible.
And Alexander Austin, he taught himself how to paint. He has a really interesting story, so that's something you'll learn about at the event as well. But he's such a nice guy, and he was out there just perfecting it over and over, just getting everything right.
Yeah, it looks incredible. We're just about out of time, but I know you've got an exhibit coming up as well.
Yes, so the Thomas Hart Benton Art competition and exhibition. This is the 27th year. This is over in Neosho. It's going to be a competition and exhibit of 2D works by local artists. So that's always fun to take a look at, and I can't believe it's already in the 27th year. I know that the Neosho Arts Council works really hard to continue that exhibit.
And some art classes coming up.
Yes, so this is a really fun opportunity with Joplin Regional Artists Coalition and Spiva Center for the Arts. It's the Paint the Ozarks Plein Air Workshop, and it's a paint out as well. So this day on September 9th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., you get to learn from Larry DeGraff, who is an artist from Kansas City, who specializes in plein air painting, which is painting the outdoors and capturing the lighting as it quickly changes throughout the day. So artists will learn from him in this workshop, and then the next day they will go out, it's at Mercy Park, and they will paint in plein air outside, and then they will be judged, and the winners from that will be exhibited at Spiva for the remaining days of September.
Just a lot of stuff coming up, and of course they can go to your website, and that website one more time.
Yes, Connect2Culture.org, and take a look at the calendar, and you'll see exhibits, classes, events, anything for any given day, or you could even look into the future, like 3 months from now. Just plan your visit to Joplin.
Yeah, make sure you've got something to do. And of course, all this information on our website as well at KOAMNewsNow.com. We're back right after this.